Hey, what's going on, guys? Sean J. Harris here, Generational Wealth Academy. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Saturday number 4. Hey, listen, man. We're almost done with the first month of 2024 already. So, listen, time is moving. Hopefully, you are too. So, what I want to talk to you about this morning is talking about when clarity is absent, that confusion is abundant. So what do I mean by that? Many times we operate, we feel that we're busy, we're hurried, but here's the deal. Always remember that busy should not be a badge of honor. You should be productive. So many times people are moving, have so many moving parts that they're in a bit of confusion because it's like, I'm doing so much, but it's not moving in the right direction to what I want to do. So again, it's kind of like a hamster. A hamster's on a wheel. He's moving aggressively, hurriedly, but he's not going anywhere, but he's moving. So a lot of times people in life are in that situation where you're just moving, but you're not getting the results that you want to. So what it does, it puts you in a state of confusion. It's like, I just don't get it. How am I doing all this work? As most people think, working hard. And it's not about working hard, it's about working smart. So many times people feel that they're putting in all this work, but it's not manifesting into the results that they want it to do. So I wrote down 3 things I want to go over with you guys as it relates to how to gain clarity. That's the biggest thing. You got to have clarity. It's one thing, if you ever think about going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, you should know your house pretty well that you can operate in the dark to go to the bathroom. And it's because you have clarity of where you're going. But so many times we walk through life with this fog or this haze and not certain where we're going. So let's talk about these 3 steps. Because what happens is when you have that confusion, it starts overshadowing your thoughts and your decisions, and then you're not making the right decisions that's going to get you where you want to go. So first one, if you have a pen, write these down. First one is you got to be able to take a step back and reflect. See, a lot of times we don't know we're in the forest because we're the tree. So you have to be able to take a step back, reassess where you are, and reflect on the things that we've done that may or may not have been working, and how we need to change those to be able to get the positive result that we want. So you got to be able to step back and distance yourself from the distractions, from the noise. So I just read something this morning that said a lot of times creative people, they get their best results when they sit around and do nothing. So a lot of times you have to actually put time on your calendar to say that between this time and this time, I'm going to do absolutely nothing. Whether it's meditating, whether it's just listening to some nice, cool jazz music, or something just to get the juices flowing in the mind. So slow down to speed up. That's one thing my mentor used to always tell me back in the day. Sean, you got to slow down to speed up. So that's the first thing we want to do, is we want to be able to step back and reassess. Second thing we want to do is we want to get a different perspective. Seek perspectives from trusted people, whether it's a trusted family member, a business mentor, a close friend, just what have you. But be able to get to where you can get an assessment from a person that's not too close to the situation. Because again, if we're involved, or if we're inside the picture frame, we can't see anything outside of that. So you got to be able to get some different fresh outlooks and insights. Be able to get an external viewpoint. Okay, someone that's not in it with you, who can give you from the sideline coaching, if you will. So again, I'm always talking about how a quarterback is in the game. He sees certain things. He has a certain vantage point. But then again, the coaches on the sideline, or even the coaches up in the press box, they can see different things. So when a flag is on the call, or they do an instant replay, that call is coming from upstairs because they have a higher vantage point to see where you are. Okay. The third thing is to break down and prioritize the situation. So break it down into smaller parts. Again, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. We don't just put the whole elephant in the mouth. So the same thing with the scenario. Break it down into smaller parts. Compartmentalize, put this over here, put this section over here, and then itemize each one, and then start breaking them down into smaller processes. And then you have more manageable components to be able to work with. So with that also, it's super important that you also prioritize by the order of importance. I always talk about in the mornings when I wake up, look, I got cards all over the place. I always keep index cards. But what I do is for the previous day, what I do is I write down everything I have to do. and then I go back and I number them in order of priority. And then I assign each one of those tasks a specific time to the minute. And then that's how I'm able to stay on track with what I need to do.
What's going on? I know you guys want to get back to this great content. Real quick, I wanted to come in and give you guys an opportunity to work with me and Tara and our family as it relates to being able to build generational wealth, be able to attain your financial goals in life that you want to, and strategize with us as proven business leaders when it comes to generational wealth development. All right, guys, back to the video.
That particular day. So those are 3 tips I just wanted to share this morning that I know can give you a great value add. Also want to share this book with you too, The Power of Focus. This is an amazing book by Jack Canfield and a couple other authors that they wrote together. But it is an excellent tool that you can use to be able to get clarity and learn how to focus, be able to have systems in place. Systems stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. So once you have systems in place, you'll be able to save a lot of time. You'll be able to get a lot of clarity and direction in which you are trying to, or in which you are going in the direction that you're going. So listen, guys, we're almost finished with month number 1 already. I think today's the 17th. Listen, we're almost 3/4 of the way through the month. Time will fly by. So in 2024, you're going to see a lot of people that's going to make things happen. You got those that wonder what happened, and then you got those that just sit on the sideline and don't know what's happening. So position yourself in a position where you're going to have great success. You should end 2024 even better than when it started. Okay, so Tara and I, we are opening up for about another day and a half, an opportunity for, I think we're down to 3 slots now, where we're offering people to ask us anything. I know you guys are seeing the success that we continue to have, and you probably wonder, well, how do you guys do that? We're opening up, inbox me, DM me, what have you. We'll talk about that, but $99, you can access whatever you want to ask as it relates to being able to move the needle forward in your life, and your finances, relationships, anything that you have questions about how to move your needle. Let's reach out and connect. All right, guys, I'm Dr. Sean J. Harris. Make impact, make money while you're doing it.